Hey there, thinking about meal kits and wondering if they're really worth the investment? Well, this week I've got a deep dive into HelloFresh to help you answer the question, is HelloFresh worth the money? We'll cover everything from meal variety to pricing, and by the end, you'll have a clear idea if HelloFresh is the right choice for you. Also, if you haven't signed up for HelloFresh yet, you can use my link down below to sign up and get a free box of meals. So first up, what is HelloFresh and how does it work? Let's go over the basics of HelloFresh. It's a meal kit delivery service that brings everything you need to create meals at home right to your doorstep. Each box includes pre-measured ingredients and easy-to-follow recipe cards, so you can cook without the hassle of meal planning or grocery shopping. You simply select your meal plan, choose your recipes for the week, and get ready to cook with all the essentials conveniently provided. What really sets HelloFresh apart from other meal kit services is its emphasis on ease and variety. They cater to a range of dietary preferences, offering plans like meat and veggies, family-friendly, calorie-smart, and even veggie for those seeking plant-based meals. This flexibility makes it easy to find something that suits your tastes and dietary needs. Plus, HelloFresh changes up its menu each week, giving you over 20 recipes to choose from. You can try something new every time, whether you're craving international cuisine or a comforting classic. For those with busy schedules, HelloFresh offers a way to enjoy home-cooked meals without the time commitment of planning and shopping. The service aims to streamline the entire cooking process, so you can spend less time in the kitchen and more time enjoying your meal. It's especially appealing to people who want to cook but find it difficult to fit into their hectic routines. But with the convenience and variety it offers, is HelloFresh really worth the cost? Well, let's take a closer look at different aspects of the service to find out if it's the right fit for you. So first of all, let's do a cost breakdown. Is HelloFresh affordable? So, talking about the cost, because of course budget matters, HelloFresh's prices start at around $7.99 to $11.99 per serving, depending on the meal plan and number of servings you choose. For a two-person plan with 3 meals a week, you're looking at around $60 to $70, including shipping fees. Now, compared to cooking from scratch, it's a bit pricier. But remember, you're paying for convenience and the premium of having pre-portioned ingredients delivered straight to your door. Plus, HelloFresh often runs discounts for new subscribers, so your initial investment might be lower. But let's also compare it to dining out. With HelloFresh, you can make restaurant-style meals at home for much less than you'd pay eating out. For a family of 4, a night at a restaurant can easily surpass $80 to $100, whereas HelloFresh can offer similar meals for around $10 per serving. So while it's more than DIY grocery shopping, it's definitely less than eating out. Ultimately, HelloFresh is competitively priced for what it offers, but whether or not it fits your budget depends on how you value convenience and the quality of ingredients. So let's look at meal variety and recipe options. Will you get bored? So let's talk about the food. One big question on everyone's mind is whether HelloFresh offers enough variety to keep things interesting. Each week, HelloFresh offers 20 different meals to choose from, ranging from classic favorites like burgers and pasta to international cuisines like Thai and Mexican. The recipes are categorized under different plans, such as quick and easy, family friendly, and veggie, so you can find something that suits your taste and dietary needs. They even offer premium meals and sides if you're looking for something extra special, although these come at an additional cost. One thing many customers love about HelloFresh is that they get to try new recipes they wouldn't have attempted otherwise. So if you're someone who's a bit stuck in a cooking rut, HelloFresh can offer some exciting inspiration, and the recipes are well balanced nutritionally, aiming to include protein, carbs and veggies in each meal. However, it's worth noting that HelloFresh isn't ideal for strict dietary preferences like keto or paleo diets, and they're not entirely allergen-free. So, while variety is a strong point, it may not work for everyone's dietary needs. So next up, let's look at the quality of ingredients and talk about whether HelloFresh is fresh enough. Now, let's get into these ingredients. After all, if you're paying a premium, you want to make sure you're getting fresh quality ingredients. Well, HelloFresh sources fresh produce, meats and other ingredients from suppliers they partner with, and they emphasize that they prioritize local local sources whenever possible. HelloFresh ingredients are usually very fresh and are delivered in insulated boxes to keep everything cool. Most users report that the produce is crisp, the meat is high quality, and everything arrives in good condition. However, there can occasionally be issues with ingredients arriving past their prime, especially if there are delivery delays. To minimize waste, HelloFresh pre-portions everything, so you only get what you need for each recipe. This is a big plus if you're trying to cut down on food waste. They also claim to be working towards sustainability, using recyclable packaging and working with suppliers that practice sustainable farming. Overall, HelloFresh does a pretty good job of delivering fresh ingredients. However, like any service, there can be hiccups. So let's look at ease of cooking. Is it really that simple? So looking at the cooking experience itself, one of HelloFresh's main selling points is how simple they make it to cook delicious meals at home. Each recipe comes with a step-by-step guide that includes pictures and estimated cooking times, and tips for getting the best results. For most recipes, HelloFresh estimates around 30 minutes of cooking time. However, your mileage may vary depending on your cooking skills and the complexity of the recipe. Beginners might find it takes a little longer, but overall the instructions are clear enough that even novice cooks can follow along. All the ingredients are pre-measured, which saves a lot of prep time and makes cleanup easier. However, it's not a complete set it and forget it experience. You'll still need to chop, saute and mix, but if you enjoy spending some time in the kitchen without the hassle of planning and shopping, HelloFresh does make it pretty easy. In terms of convenience, HelloFresh definitely delivers on its promise, but it's not entirely effort-free. If you're someone who really doesn't like cooking, you might still find it a bit too involved. So let's take a look at the pros and cons of HelloFresh. Is it worth it for you? Alright, let's weigh the pros and cons and to help you decide if HelloFresh is truly worth the investment. One of the biggest advantages is the convenience. With HelloFresh, everything is delivered right to your door, which saves you time on meal planning and grocery shopping. This convenience is ideal for busy individuals or families who want to avoid the hassle of last-minute trips to the store. On top of that, HelloFresh offers a lot of variety. Each week you can choose from over 20 different recipes, which keeps things fresh and interesting. If you love trying new cuisines and experimenting with flavors, HelloFresh can provide that excitement, offering dishes that range from comfort foods to international meals. Another major benefit is the pre-portioned ingredients. HelloFresh sends exactly what you need for each recipe, so there's significantly less food waste. You don't have to worry about buying large quantities of ingredients you might only use once. Plus, the recipes are designed to be simple and user-friendly, with clear step-by-step instructions and helpful visuals. This makes it easy for even beginners to cook something delicious without stress. However, there are some drawbacks to consider. Price can be an issue, as HelloFresh tends to be more expensive than traditional grocery shopping. With meals averaging between $7.99 and $11.99 per serving, it might not be the most budget-friendly option if you're trying to save money. Additionally, while HelloFresh simplifies meal prep, it's not completely hands-off. You'll still need to chop, cook and clean up afterwards. For those looking for a totally effortless dining experience, this could be a downside. Finally, HelloFresh may not suit specific dietary needs, like keto or paleo diets, and the customization options are somewhat limited. This means it might not be the best choice for those with strict diets or severe food allergies. Overall though, HelloFresh can be worth the money if you're looking for convenience and variety and you don't mind the extra cost. But if you're on a tight budget or have specific dietary needs, it might not be the best fit. So let's compare HelloFresh to other meal kit services. Is it the best? So let's see how HelloFresh stacks up against other meal kit services. In the meal kit industry, HelloFresh competes with companies like Blue Apron, EveryPlate and Home Chef. Each of these services has its own unique offerings, so let's quickly highlight the differences. Blue Apron offers slightly more gourmet options, often featuring unique ingredients and wines, but it's similarly priced to HelloFresh. EveryPlate is a budget-friendly option from the same parent company as HelloFresh, offering simpler meals at a lower price point. Great if you're looking to save some cash. Home Chef offers a bit more customization, allowing you to swap out ingredients, but it tends to be a bit pricier as well. Ultimately, whether HelloFresh is the best option depends on what you're looking for. If you're after convenience, ease and variety, HelloFresh is a strong contender. However, if cost is your top concern, EveryPlate might be worth considering, while those looking for more gourmet options might prefer Blue Apron. So, is HelloFresh worth the money? It all depends on what you value most. For convenience, variety, and a little extra fun in the kitchen, HelloFresh is a solid choice. But as with any service, it's all about what works best for you and your lifestyle. And thanks for tuning in. And if you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more. See you next time, and happy cooking. Oh, and by the way, if you haven't signed up for HelloFresh yet, you can use my link down below to sign up and get a free box of meals. Happy cooking!